Hello and good morning, my beautiful collective. How are y'all doing today? This is your girl, Taurus Sun Tarot. A few quick messages before we jump in, you guys. These videos are time-stamped, so if you are just here for tarot, I got you. If you're just here for oracle, I got you too. Timestamp will be the first comment in the video below. I have a few new subscribers, so I always like to remind people that I am available for personal readings if you're interested. All of that information is in the description box below. Or if you have questions, you can just shoot me an email, taurussuntarot@gmail.com. Only one S. It's like Taurus right into sun. So taurusuntarot.com @gmail.com. Okay, so I'm gonna keep shuffling, but anyways, collective, you could feel pulled in a million directions right now. I want to say right now, we've acknowledged that there's big change recently, right? And I'm hearing like with great power comes great responsibility. So maybe some of you guys are feeling that more now. Like if you did get a new job, a new position, new title, there's more money, but more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? You're expected to do more. You could be really busy with work, with your home life. That's just kind of an energy I'm picking up on. Okay. So the two angel numbers that came out for you, collective, is 911 and 1414. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. It doesn't have to be the case. But this is courage and possibilities. So it says for courage, it says a doorway has opened for you. Oh, let's see if this will focus. Maybe not. That's fine. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehensions may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. Yeah, stepping into stability, stepping into your power. I'm picking up on an energy of like imposter syndrome, like I don't belong around these people. That's definitely not the case. Just remember, collective, everyone's doing the best that they can. Like no one has it all figured out. So if that's what you're worried about, not being good enough, not being prepared enough, no one ever is. Sink or swim, like you learn as you go sort of thing. But your affirmation is, I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. And when you think of possibilities, I mean, that just ties perfectly together. Your courage, you're stepping into your confidence, your courage, your power, and embracing your new possibilities. So I'm just going to read the affirmation for this card. And this is basically just saying, welcome in new possibilities. All possibilities exist. So be grateful. It says, I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the process of what I desire or something greater. And I want to say too, as you are continuing to channel into your courage, your confidence, the possibilities are like endless. Like the more you realize you can do and handle and conquer, I want to say, the more people are going to trust you to do certain things. So really gorgeous energy to start off the reading, y'all. Okay, so collective, quick little announcement while I refocus this as well. I did post a video yesterday. If you missed it, here's a little reminder. I am going on vacation starting tomorrow. So this is your last reading for a week. I will be gone until 10/15. So next week, Tuesday is when you can expect videos back on the channel. I have just recently worked my ass off to get myself to 700 subscribers, and I know I'm bound to lose a few, but I just wanted to give you all a heads up. If you're rocking with the channel and what I'm saying, then I'll be back, okay? Bottom of the deck, which you don't see coming, is blessings. Gorgeous. Sage. Someone's name could be Sage. That could be significant. And then you also have lion's mane showing up here, which is leadership. And what did we just talk about? Confidence, leadership. I feel for a lot of you guys, this could be a new role, like a new job, a new position, you're stepping up, or it's just that you are taking leadership. Like Maybe you haven't gotten that raise, haven't gotten that position yet, but you really want it. So you're doing more, you're taking more action to show you are capable of being confident, being the leader, and taking on like new possibilities. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. It is Libra season. If I have any Libras watching, happy birthday to y'all. But I want to get a good focus on this because in the back you can see water energy could be important, especially with number 18 here and the lion's mane. Of course, I think of Leo. But with the scales here, I'm definitely picking up heavy Libra energy for sure. I also want to say there's like this random vase, like this clay pot that's like pouring into the water below. And I've said this before on this channel. I've gotten this message of like, if you feel pulled in a million directions, if you feel, you know, like you're kind of all over the place right now, make sure you are taking time, especially if you are stepping up in leadership positions, to take care of yourself. Don't be afraid to delegate is what I want to say as well. The best managers, the best leaders, they don't have to come into the office every day and micromanage, because the best people at their job, like in those positions, should be hands off, in my opinion. Not to say that they shouldn't help, not to say that they shouldn't be doing work alongside their employees. That's not what I mean. But to say that if you've done your job enough as a manager with training and with trusting your people to get what needs to get done, you shouldn't have to check in on them every hour, every day. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. Make sure if you have like unlimited PTO, like make sure you're taking time for yourself. Also, something about October 13th and 14th is coming in hugely for this collective. I believe that would be, next week. Monday. So just keep an eye out next week, Monday. Let me know, rewatch this video. Let me know if anything happens in the comment section below. But yeah, something about those dates has been coming out even last week, like 13, 14, those numbers they've been haunting me. So your first card out here, collective, is Nine of Swords. Yeah, being pulled in a million different directions. Being a little bit anxious, being a little bit on edge because you know that people are relying on you. I don't feel that this is actually an energy of like self-doubt or self-criticism. I don't get that from this Nine of Swords. I definitely get, and in this rendition, of course, I just refocused and now I do not. You would think for a $500 or $800 phone you would think for an $800 phone that this camera would be working good, but it did not. Anyways, so especially in this rendition, you can see in the back there are other people like pointing, laughing, but there's this overall like master. There's like this guy standing over the shadows here, right up here. Might be hard to see. But anyways, point being, I feel like this is definitely an outside source. Like the source of your stress is not yourself. It's definitely from outside of you. For a lot of you, it could be work, especially if you're moving up. It doesn't have to be, put the metaphor where it fits. This could be friends, family. What else do we have coming out here, please, Spirit? What else do we have coming out here, please, Spirit? Again, heavy Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy for sure. 8 of Pentacles. What's really interesting is you go from 9 to 8, and y'all can see I'm shuffling the deck pretty good. 9 to 8. So your stress will be decreasing. 8 of Pentacles, focusing in on your work, focusing in on the details. 8 of Pentacles is very much Virgo energy to me as a reader. To me, it's like attention to the details, which it's crazy because if you guys even just look back on the channel, we've already talked about this last week. So, but I do feel like some of you are diving headfirst into work. I'm definitely picking up on like a workaholics energy. Like if home life is stressful, you're diving into work, or vice versa. If work has been really stressful, you're trying to take more time for yourself at home. but maybe even that is like causing anxiety. But you know, like you have to do your due diligence as well. Eight of Pentacles to me too. It's a really balanced energy. I feel like you're getting out of your head with the Nine of Swords. Eight of Pentacles is balanced. It's an even number. The 8 represents the infinity loop. Yeah, gorgeous. Love to see it. Ace of Cups coming out here for you. The Ace of Cups collective. I even pointed out that water energy could be insignificant and important in this reading, and here it is. If you guys have been resonating with the work theory of like, you've been putting in time, you've been putting in energy. I'm going to do 2 more shuffles with this deck, see if anything else wants to come out, and then we'll switch. Okay. But yeah, you've been putting in time, putting in energy. There could have been resistance. Really interesting. You go from 7 of Wands to then 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There could have been friction or blockages or delays placed purposely in your path, collective. But with the Ace of Cups, that's all going to get blown up. That's going to get washed away is what I want to say. Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I really want to say even more than a new opportunity and a new beginning, some of you guys could be experiencing new emotions or developing like deeper connections is what I want to say as well. You know, I'm actually going to use this deck today for advice. I've been using my Visions Quest Tarot. We're going to switch it up today. I'm going to switch it up, keep it fresh for the collective. Okay. So again, you guys, if anything of what I'm saying is resonating, make sure to hit that like button on the video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know the drill. Appreciate you guys so much for coming out and checking out the video today. And again, a little reminder, I will be gone for a week, but I'll see you guys next week, Wednesday, Tuesday, maybe, recharged, refreshed, ready to go. But what else do we have coming out here, please, Spirit, for my collective? What is the advice? What is the advice on this situation for my collective, please, Spirit? My current subscribers, what do we need to know further about this situation for my collective? What do we need to see? Okay, first card coming out here is Ace of Pentacles. You guys, this is fucking gorgeous. You have 2 aces. Like, the more attention and detail you put into your work, the more blessings are going to come your way. Your spiritual work is tied to your physical work. And it's just to say everything is, how do I want to put this, Spirit? Nothing goes unnoticed. Yeah, I think that actually might be the title for today. Nothing goes unnoticed by Spirit. So to say, if you're making mistakes, Spirit sees that. And if you're trying your hardest, Spirit sees that. If you have ill intentions, Spirit sees that. Like, no one will know, but like God, Spirit, Source, the universe, whatever you want to call it, they always know. Like, they always know. So you can't hide from your karma. 3 of Swords coming out here. More Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What else do we have, please, here? Thank you so much, Spirit. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, you have Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is always turning. If you guys have been upset recently about a situation or whatever the 9 of Swords is, that stress people have been putting on you or the extra anxiety that you just don't need, I think, Spirit, the message here, the advice, 3 of Swords is to start taking the swords out of your heart and your mind. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. So to say that you are in charge of nothing else in this world but how you react. If someone's pointing at you, making fun of you, and you start crying, that's exactly what they want. Whereas if someone's pointing at you, laughing at you, making fun of you, and you turn around and say, can you explain that? What's so funny about that? I missed the joke. Could you explain it further? if you put it back to them, it's going to put them in an uncomfortable position to say, oh, well, either, XYZ, that I thought that was funny. And just again, keep pushing back and say, elaborate. And it'll get to a point where they're not going to be able to elaborate because it's just them being a shitty person. So, push it back to them to say, you know what? If you're pointing the finger saying, I didn't do something, did you do that? But did you do it either? No. So then, it's like this energy of like, make sure you check your fingers before you start pointing them. Make sure your hands are clean before you start pointing fingers. So with the 8 of Wands here, Sagittarius energy for me as a reader, trusting the process and just trusting that you are confident and courageous enough and that your blessings are coming in. I feel like they are all around you and they are just going to continue to double down the harder you work, collective. So I really hope something did resonate. If it did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye guys.